Whether you're into sports, racing, or shooters, EA definitely has you covered this fall. Let's check out a few games you can look forward to in the coming months.
Yes, if you like racing games, chances are you've played one of the Need for Speed games at some point over the last 23 years, right? With more than 20 entries in the series, Need for Speed has pushed the racing genre forward with constant innovations to gameplay and fun new race dynamics with each entry. Now, Need for Speed Payback brings an entirely new story to the series, putting you in the shoes of the exiled former street racer Tyler Morgan. Rebuild your crew, compete in races, and bring down a corrupt crime cartel to get your payback. Tyler's story sets the stage for some of the most action-packed and explosive races in any Need for Speed game. Choose and customize vehicles from 5 different classes: race, drift, off-road, drag, and runner, and take on challenges throughout Fortune Valley. Now, you're asking yourself, what's Fortune Valley? Well, it's a massive open world and your racing playground made up of different districts like Silver Rock City, Liberty Desert, Mount Providence, and Silver Canyon. Whatever you're looking for on your path to redemption and revenge, you'll find it in Fortune Valley.
You may already know that FIFA is the best-selling console game in the world. You may also know that FIFA features a cinematic story mode called The Journey, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about what really matters, and that's the core gameplay that truly makes FIFA so great, so FIFA. It's running on the Frostbite engine, so you know the game looks great, but innovations like real player motion technology are what help bring to life those beautiful graphics. This brand new animation system uses something called pose trajectory matching to deliver some of the most fluid and responsive controls we've ever experienced in a game. Speaking of controls, new creative ball skills and reimagined dribble mechanics give players new options, especially when facing off in tight spaces. You can really feel your player respond while doing things like quickly changing directions and lunging for tackles. FIFA 18 truly gives you freedom of play and movement for a seamless, organic, and intuitive gameplay experience.
If you're a Star Wars fan, this is a great time to be alive. Episode 7 and Rogue One were fantastic. The Last Jedi comes out this year, and very soon, we'll get to play Star Wars Battlefront 2. Bringing together the original trilogy, the prequels, and the new era, the multiplayer experience we loved in the original game returns. But this time around, multiplayer is just one aspect of Battlefront. An emotional and intense single-player campaign tells the story of Iden Versio, commander of an Imperial Special Forces unit called Inferno Squad. Taking place immediately following the events of Return of the Jedi, you'll join Iden and her team as they strike out across the galaxy to exact their revenge upon the rebellion for destroying the Death Star and killing their Emperor. Now, pre-order Star Wars Battlefront 2 and receive early access to the beta, which begins in October, so mark your calendars. You'll also get the epic tier of Yoda's Lightsaber Mastery Star card and the Last Jedi Heroes exclusive themed looks for Kylo Ren and Rey.
Speaking of Star Wars, the next movie in the series, The Last Jedi, comes out in December. And although it may still be a few months away, there are plenty of movies to keep you busy in the meantime. Here's Jeff from CinemaBlend to fill you in on the movies you can look forward to seeing in theaters this month.
Hey everyone, you're here with CinemaBlend, and we've got some news for you. 2017 is turning out to be a huge year for film, with some of the biggest titles coming our way in September. So we've compiled a list of 5 huge films that you should be sure to check out this month. First, we have the highly anticipated film It, adapted from the Stephen King horror novel of the same name. In the fictitious town of Derry, Maine, the Losers Club will come face to face with a shapeshifter who takes the form of an evil clown and targets children.
I saw something.
A clown. Yeah, I saw him too.
You can see it September 8th. Next is Kingsman: The Golden Circle, the follow-up to Matthew Vaughn's awesome action comedy Kingsman: The Secret Service. When their headquarters is blown up and the world is held hostage, the Kingsmen discover a US equivalent known as the Statesman.
As your American cousins, we'll be working side by side.
Led by Channing Tatum and Jeff Bridges, the Statesman and Kingsmen team up to take on a common enemy. Check it out September 22nd. Also coming out this month is Battle of the Sexes. This movie tells the true story of Bobby Riggs and Billie Jean King going head-to-head in a tennis match. They were on opposite sides of a binary argument, and in 1973, this became the most watched televised event of all time.
I had a great idea. Male chauvinist pig versus hairy-legged feminist. You're still a feminist, right?
I'm a tennis player who happens to be a woman.
See Emma Stone and Steve Carell duke it out September 22nd. Next, we have the Lego Ninjago movie. Following the success of the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie, we see 6 young ninjas tasked with defending their home island of Ninjago.
True ninja knows when to fight and when to blend in the shadows.
Lending their pipes to the franchise is such talent as Olivia Munn, Justin Theroux, Dave Franco, Jackie Chan, Fred Armisen, and much, much more. Check it out September 22nd. And finally, rounding out our list is American Made, starring Tom Cruise and Domhnall Gleeson. Cruise plays an American pilot who is recruited to be a drug runner for the CIA and legendary drug lord Pablo Escobar.
Oh, this is legal? If you're doing it for the good guys?
Catch it in theaters September 29th. Those are just a few of our favorites, but for a complete list of everything coming out in 2017, make sure and visit us at cinemablend.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Whew, man, got something for everybody. Sports, crime, clowns.
Ninja Legos.
Right, Legos. Well, thanks, Jeff. Up next, we'll tell you about a couple of new games coming to the Nintendo Switch when GameStop TV continues.